Salt Lake City International Airport. 8 Information Whiskey. 2354 Zulu. Wind 150 at 13. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500. 7,000 scattered. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 11. Dew point 3. Altimeter 29 or 88. Arriving and departing runways 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17. Visual images in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance debris, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
Sky 114 report I found
Salt Lake City International Airport. 8 Information Whiskey. 2354 Zulu. Wind 150 at 13. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500. 7,000 scattered. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 11. Dew point 3. Altimeter 29 or 88. Arriving and departing runways 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17. Visual images in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance debris, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey.
Information Whiskey.
Salt Lake City International Airport. 8 Information Whiskey. 2354 Zulu. Wind 150 at 13. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500. 7,000 scattered. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 11. Dew point 3. Altimeter 29 or 88. Arriving and departing runways 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17. Visual images in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance debris, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Salt Lake City International Airport. 8 Information Whiskey. 2354 Zulu. Wind 150 at 13. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,500. 7,000 scattered. 20,000 scattered. Temperature 11. Dew point 3. Altimeter 29 or 88. Arriving and departing runways 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17. Visual images in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance debris, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. Salt Lake City International Airport. 8 Information Whiskey.
Sky 5270, Salt Lake Center, climbing day level 330. Dallas 1575, Gravy, Seattle Airport. Spokane 6 departure, vectors as filed, main date 12000, departure frequency 123.75, squawk 3565.
Portland, Clarence, Centurion 608 Charlie Delta flash call, looking for flight following to Olympia, 4,500 with Zulu.
Dallas 1575, read back correct. November 2 Gulf Sierra, Fresno Airport, 11 o'clock, 24 miles, report inside. November 608, Charlie Delta, departure frequency 124.35, squawk 6731.
Departure frequency 124.35. I believe transponder was 6231 for H Charlie Delta.
And Charlie Delta, squawk 6731.
Squawk 6731, H Charlie Delta.
And Charlie Delta, read back correct. 2 Golf Sierra, clear visual approach, runway 29 left.
Yakima Tower 165 Inca Papa, short of the Charlie 27 intersection for IFR takeoff.
165 Yankee Papa, Yakima Tower on a 27 on Charlie, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 827, 165 Inca Papa.
Portland ground, Centurion 608 Charlie Delta, look you on the ramp near Charlie 3, taxi for departure, with Zulu.
Or 608 Charlie Delta, runway 2 at left, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 21.
Taxi runway 21 left via Charlie, cross runway 21, 8 Charlie Delta.
Air 5 Yankee Papa, connection of departure.
Contact departure 165 Inca Papa.
One 65 Yankee Papa, Chinook, departure, radar contact.
Portland ground, Centurion 608 Charlie Delta.
608 Charlie Delta.
Yes, I wanted to confirm. You want me at 28 left, correct? I had a 21 left.
Affirmative.
Okay. 28 left, cross runway 21, 8 Charlie Delta.
We're in 2 Golf Sierra, connect Fresno Tower 18.2.
Fresno Tower, section 312 Golf Sierra, official 29er left.
312 Golf Sierra, Fresno Tower 129er left, clear line.
Clear to land 29er, 2 Golf Sierra.
Okay, we'll start the departure briefing again. So this is Delta 2170 from Salt Lake City to Los Angeles using an Airbus A320-214. CFM56-5B4 engines. The database is current. We're using November 311 Uniform Sierra. Status of the aircraft is normal. MEL, CDLs, OEBs have been checked. No significant items to note. It will be affecting our departure from Salt Lake City and for this whole flight. Weather and NOTAMs have been checked. The weather here is we got the ATIS information whiskey.
Okay, Alpha, there's frequency 2 Golf Sierra.
And it's favoring the landing and taking off south as well for Salt Lake City.
Dallas 167, connect normal approach 127.4.
NOTAMs have also been checked. No significant NOTAMs affecting our departure from Salt Lake City. We'll try and get 16 right for departure. We'll take off with engine anti-ice on.
Southwest 167, connect normal approach 127.4.
This will be a normal engine start. We are parked at gate Charlie
Southwest 167,
11.
connect normal approach 127.4.
We'll get pushed back facing north. And then for our route to the, hold on.
Dallas 167, normal approach, expect visual approach runway 16 right.
We'll go here north, taxi Echo, and then Bravo or Alpha to 16 right. We will take off with hacks on and radar on.
Glasgow, see approach request.
For our weights, we have extra, we have our fuel on board, 5,740 kilograms. Takeoff weight 54.7 tons. Extra fuel, 1.4 tons. Extra time, 51 minutes.
Ready to go at 28 left.
We'll be taking off runway 16 right, full length.
Right turn on course,
Config 1, trim up 1.0, flex 59, V1, VR, V2, 139, 139, 140.
Takeoff, right turn as approved. 8 Charlie Delta.
Transition altitude is 18,000, thrust reduction, acceleration, engine acceleration altitude is 5,730 feet. We'll be departing off the Zions 1.
Vector to Glasgow for the VOR runway 30 approach.
RNAV SID from Salt Lake City, Jefferson chart, 10-3 Golf, 4th October 2019, effective 10th October. Notes. Salt Lake City departure is 128.6. Transition altitude is 18,000. GPS and radar required. RNAV 1 required and turbojet aircraft only. So the routing is as follows: climb on heading 160 to 7,000, and then it's assigned by ATC. Then on radar vectors to cross Hopto at or above 9,000. So Hopto, 9,000, then to Zions, then to Lodui, and then to Ernu, and then to Enoch transition. After Enoch, so just before Enoch, we'll hit top of climb. Then from Enoch we'll go direct to Even and then join the Quebec 73 airway. Maintain flight level 230 or lower foul altitude. Expect foul altitude 10 minutes after departure. The top altitude will be flight level 230. Alright, so for abnormal procedures briefing, any failure before V1, the call will be stop or go. If the call is stopped, maximum reversers, full braking, we'll call reverse and decel, exposed deployed, and calling ATC stopping on the runway. Once we have stopped on the runway, we'll call ATC again, we have stopped, and cabin crew to stations and do ECAM actions. Once ECAM actions are done, we'll determine if an evacuation is needed. Otherwise, if the call is zero, continue takeoff. No actions before 400 AGL except gear up. Reaching 400 AGL, ECAM actions. Reaching engine out, maximum acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, level up, clean up, and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climb until the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine out, acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, open and climb, maximum continuous thrust, resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. And going back to Salt Lake City, we'll get vectored by ATC. No published engine out SIDs at this time. Okay, so that's everything. Let's start disconnecting the external power. Go. Before start checklist.
Okay, ready when you are for the checklist bit. Before start checklist. Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Gear pins and covers
Removed.
Signs
On.
ADRS.
Nav.
Selected track 001.
No. Nav. Nav.
Fuel quantity
5,720 kilograms.
takeoff data
Set.
barrel ref.
QNH 2988 set.
Before start checklist complete.
Let's disconnect the
Auto throttle already turned off.
Alright, so Alright, let's call for the clearance. Let's see. Put this volume up.
Cessna 5 Yankee Papa, connect Seattle Center 132.6.
So we're going to Charlie contact center, then we'll get in there.
Round to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
For 165 Yankee Papa, Seattle Center, Moses Lake altimeter 2974.
Round to cockpit. Tower's driving up.
There we go.
Sure.
Salt Lake City clearance, Delta 2172 with information Whiskey, IFR Los Angeles.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Delta 2170, clear to Los Angeles Airport, Zions 1, departure Enoch, transition and as filed, climb via SID, exit maintain 10,000, squawk 4310.
Delta 2170 cleared to Los Angeles via Zions 1, departure Enoch transition, then as filed, climb via SID, exit maintain 10,000, squawk 4310.
Delta 2170, read back correct.
So, let's see, 10,000. Then squawk.
Spoilers retracted and disarmed.
Fuel
ground, Sierra, November 357 Hotel Papa, depth stop, apron ready to taxi with information Kilo.
357 Hotel Papa, runway 25, taxi via Alpha.
25 Alpha, 357 Hotel Papa.
We'll switch to ground frequency and our tower frequency.
Sorry, I didn't get it. ATIS.
Alright, we're good.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Before start, below the line checklist.
Get ready. Checklist is about to start. Before start, below the line checklist. Windows and doors.
Close.
Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Off.
Before start, below the line checklist complete.
Starting engine 2.
Cessna 8 Charlie Delta, contact Seattle Center
starting engine 1.
126.6. Or 608 Charlie Delta, Seattle Center, altimeter 2987. Southwest 167, descend maintain 2000.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Good start engine 1.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Spokane Tower, Delta 1575, holding short runway
After
21,
start
ready
flow.
for departure.
After
Delta
start
1575, Spokane Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
flow. Ready for
Clear for takeoff,
after
runway
start
21, Delta
checklist.
1575.
Disconnect hand signals on the left. Okay. After start checklist.
Number 6328 Delta,
Want to
Norcall approach,
initiate
squawk
the checklist.
3272.
Okay, Captain. After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Tow is disconnected and
On.
bypass pin has been removed.
E
Hand signal
status.
left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Checked.
Okay, straight to the next checklist item. Pitch trim.
24% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start
Number 6382 Delta, radar contact. Reno, altimeter 2998, information Yankee at IC airport inside.
Flight controls check.
Ready for the flight controls check. Fold up. Fold down. Neutral. Fold left. Fold right.
Dallas 167, turn right heading 080.
Rudder fold left. Rudder fold right. Flight controls checked successfully. Boss.
Clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
Delta 1575, contact departure. Over departure, Delta 1575.
Eagle Tower, Sierra November 357, Hotel Papa's wing turn runway 25 and take off VFR up to Granby, Grand County.
357 to Papa, Eagle Tower, 25, clear for takeoff.
25, clear takeoff 357, Hotel Papa.
Southwest 167, Capital Airport, 3 o'clock, 9 miles. Southwest 167, clear visual approach, runway 16 right, contact tower 125.7. Delta 1575, Spokane departure, radar contact, pursuit at Temple. Skywatch 5270, contact Seattle, correction, contact Salt Lake Center, 135.77.
Capital Tower, Southwest 167, visual 16 right.
Southwest 167, Capital Tower, wind 17014, gas 22, runway 16 right, clear line.
Clear to land, runway 16 right, Southwest 167.
Delta 1575, connect Seattle Center, 132.6. Scouts to the 270, Salt Lake Center, roger. Delta 1575 Seattle Center, climb maintain level 200. Delta 2171, 6 right, taxi via Echo Bravo.
Clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
Cessna 5 Yankee Papa, advise you have the weather at Moses Lake and same approach request.
Before takeoff checklist.
Yep, let's go ahead with the checklist. Before takeoff, checklist. Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flag setting.
Config 1 plus F set.
V1, VR, V2 flex 10.
139, 139, 140, flex 59.
EEC memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Before takeoff, checklist complete.
Runway 5 Yankee Papa, fly heading 360 vector to join the ARC and expect the VOR1, runway 81 for left approach. Dallas 167, taxi around via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Exit on Alpha, remain this frequency. Am I clear to taxi to terminal Southwest 167?
Dallas 167, taxi to the ramp via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Okay, Southwest 167, I missed taxi to the ramp via Alpha, Southwest 167.
Cessna 08 November, report I for acquisition on this frequency, run a service terminated, frequency change approved. Cessna 28 Delta, enter left base, correction right base, runway 34 right. We're 28 Delta, enter straight in runway 25 and connect tower on 8.2.
Reno Tower, Skyhawk 328 Delta, 8,500, straight down, 25.
632 Delta, Reno Tower, runway 25, clear land, 128.018, gust 23.
Clear to land, 2528.
Delta 2170, Salt Lake Tower, 916 right, clear for takeoff. Cessna 5 Yankee Papa, turn 10 degrees right to join the freighter 223 radial and report established on the arc.
Runway clear. Checked landing lights selected on. Strobe lights selected on.
Approaching 16 right.
Yep, checklist. Okay, let's rock. Before take off, below the line. Checklist. Take off, runway. Cabin crew. TCAS. Engine mode selector. PAX. Before take off,
On
below
runway
the line. Checklist complete.
16 right.
Check. 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 Thrust set. $100 knots. Beginning flow. V1 rotate. V2 positive climb. Gear coming up. Check.
Number 502 Foxtrot, all consider descent palace correction, maintain 10,000, the Sacramento altimeter 3010. Delta 2170, gun on departure.
Radio alternate ready.
Delta 2170, select departure, radar contact, proceed hop to column 18, probable 230.
Gear up and locked. Speed check, flaps up. Roger. Ready for after take off checklist. Setting flight level 230. selected. Channel
576, Seattle clearance clear the Haley Airport. Zuma to departure. Baker City transition and south. Climb via FedEx 788 9000. Squawk 3546.
Yep, let's rock, Captain. After takeoff, checklist. Landing gear.
576, read back, correct?
Flaps. Packs. After takeoff, checklist complete.
470, November IFR, continuation ceased. Or 572, Papa Charlie on request, Philly.
Number 572, Papa Charlie, advise ready copy. Number 2, Papa Charlie, clear to Bozeman Airport, Casper 3 departure, radar vectors, billings, and then it's filed. Maintain 14,000, expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure.
Standard.
Departure frequency 120.65, squawk 5315.
After takeoff, below the line checklist.
Okay, ready when you are for the checklist, please. After takeoff, below the line checklist. Barrel ref.
Standard set.
After takeoff,
Number 2, Papa Charlie, read back correct. November 5, Yankee Papa, say again.
Seatbelts off.
Seatbelt signs switched off.
November 165 Yankee Papa, roger, cleared VOR 1, runway 14 left approach Grant County. Number 8 Charlie Delta, contact Seattle approach 120.4. Delta 2170, contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77.
135.77 Delta 2170.
Skywest 5270, contact Denver Center 120.47. November 28 Delta, taxi via Charlie to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Speed on star.
Check.
November 608 Charlie Delta, shuttle approach, Lumpy altimeter 2987 altitude. Roger, advising you have the airport in sight.
Alt.
Check.
Roger. Delta 1575, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
126.6, Delta 1575.
Salt Lake City Center, good evening, Delta 2170, flight level 230.
Delta 2170, Salt Lake Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Delta 2170. Flight level 380.
Okay, confirm. Flight level.
No.
Okay, we'll discuss.
Flight level 380.
Salt Lake City Center, Skywest 5270. Can you give us that Denver frequency one more time?
Skywest 5270, contact Denver Center 120.47.
Thank you.
Denver 6-8, Charlie Delta, contact Wimpy Tower 124.4.
Check.
Seattle Center, Delta 1575, flight level 230.
Delta 1575, Seattle Center, cross Jackson at and maintain 12,250 knots, Seattle altimeter 2984.
Alright, we'll stay above 12,000 Jackson and 250 knots and 2984 on the altimeter. Thanks, 1575.
Delta 1575, negative, cross Jackson at and maintain 12,000.
We'll maintain 12,000, 1575.
Denver Center, Skywest 5270, checking in, flight level 330.
Skywest 5270, Denver Center, roger. November 6-8, Charlie Delta, Olympia Tower, enter left downwind, runway 17, report midfield. Skywest 5270, descend via KLAX 2, arrival, Denver altimeter 2984.
Descend via the KLAX 2, arrival, altimeter 2984, Skywest 5270.
Warrior 4345 Bravo, NorCal approach, squawk 3310.
Anti-ice off.
Engine anti-ice. Water turned off.
The 45 Bravo, radar contact, 10 miles north of the Tracy Airport, maintain VFR, the Stockton altimeter 3010. November 8, Charlie Delta, runway 17, clear to land, wind 22010. Center 572, Papa Charlie, Casper Ground, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 26, information Juliet, current altimeter 278. Number 45 Bravo, contact NorCal approach 135.1. Delta 1575, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
125.6, Delta 1575.
Delta 1575, Seattle approach, roger, stay request. It's 1575, roger, expect ILS 16 approach. We're 4345 Bravo, NorCal approach, roger, Oakland altimeter 3017. Number 02 Foxtrot, contact NorCal approach 127.4.
127.4, 02 Foxtrot.
Number 165 Yankee Papa, there's no traffic observed between you and the Grant County Airport. Port cancellation by FR in the air on this frequency. On the ground on 122.2. Change to advisory frequency approved.
122.2 on the ground. Change to advisory frequency approved. 165 Yankee Papa. Thank you.
Number 502 Foxtrot, NorCal roger, expect visual approach, runway 20. Descend and maintain 4,000. Delta 1575, descend and maintain 7,000.
Mach Alt Star.
Check.
cruise.
Check.
Autopilot 2 on.
Autopilot 2. Available now.
AP2.
Number 517, Papa Charlie, Casper Tower, after departure, turn right, heading 230, runway 21, clear for takeoff. Delta 1575, flighting 240 vectors, ILS approach. Standard 576, settle ground, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie. November 6-8 Charlie Delta, roger, safe parking. 6 Delta, roger, taxi straight ahead via Golf, remain this frequency, have a good day. Number 2, Papa Charlie, contact departure. 502 Foxtrot Airport, 12 o'clock, 18 miles, report in sight. .572 Papa Charlie, Casper departure, radar contact, clear direct Billings. Delta 1575, contact Seattle approach 133.65. Delta 1575, settle approach, radar descend and maintain 6,000.
I'm gonna mute myself for a bit.
Zero 2 Foxtrot, clear visual approach, runway 20. Delta 1575, descend and maintain 5,000. Number 572, Papa Charlie, contact Denver Center, 120.47. Number 02, Foxtrot, contact Executive Tower, 100.5.
Denver Center, 572, Papa Charlie, 11,000, climbing 4,000.
Delta 1575, clear direct Magnum, cross Magnum, at or above 4,000, cleared ILS runway 16 center approach. Number 572, Papa Charlie, Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 to Papa Charlie.
Number 502, Foxtrot, Executive Tower, runway 20, wind 210 at 17, gust 27, clear to land.
Good evening, Albuquerque Center, Southwest 975, flight level 250. We have Victor.
Southwest 975, Albuquerque Center, roger. You need to inform the approach controller that you have the ATIS, not me. Descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, runway 25 left, Phoenix altimeter 29er.
Alright, Hyder 1 arrival, 25 left, 29er and altimeter, Southwest 975.
Southwest 975, verified, descend via Hyder 1 arrival.
We'll descend via the Hyder 1 arrival, Southwest 975.
Delta 1575, verify going direct to Magnum. Delta 1575, negative, you appear to be 30 or 40 degrees off course from Magnum. Turn left heading 190, intercept the runway 16 center localizer, descend and maintain 4,000. Delta 1575, you're 6 miles from Magnum, maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 center approach. Skywest 5270, contact Denver approach 120.35.
Denver approach 120.35, Skywest 5270.
Skywest 5270, Denver approach, roger, thanks for the uniform. Expect the vectors to the ILS runway 35 left approach. Yeah, 576 Seattle Tower, wind 21014, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 1575, not sure what the confusion was there before because just a heads up there, you definitely did not appear to be going direct to Magnum. It looked like you turned like a heading like halfway between there, so I'm just going to give you this piece of advice here, a couple of tips. One is if I give you an instruction like that and you're not prepared to go direct to Magnum, just say unable and I'll give you a vector. I'd much prefer you do that than just say you can do it and you're not ready and it's going to take you some time or something. The other thing is when I give you an approach clearance, I please need you to verify the runway number with the approach clearance. You can't just say cleared approach because I need to verify that you're for 16 center, you know, and not one of the other 3 runways. No problem. Skywest 5270, turn right, heading 130, vectors ILS approach, descend and maintain 15,000. Number 02 Foxtrot, taxi via Mike to the ramp, remain this frequency. November 45 Bravo, contact Oakland Center on 132.2. Warrior 45 Bravo, contact Oakland Center 132.2. Warrior 45 Bravo 132.2. Delta 1575, contact Seattle Tower 119.9. Warrior 4345 Bravo, the frequency is with Oakland Center on 132.20. Delta, correction, Southwest 975, contact Phoenix approach 128.65.
128.65, Southwest 975.
Skywest 5270, appear to be descending through 13,000. Descend, correction, maintain 13,000. Your previously assigned altitude was 15,000. No worries, I missed that read back then. Delta 2170, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62.
For 717 Tango Sierra, descend past discretion, maintain 2,300. November 11 Sierra Tango, contact Baker Shield approach 118.18. November 11 Sierra Tango, Baker Shield approach, Baker Shield altimeter 3010. Advise you have modems at Kern County Airport, say approach request. 1 Sierra Tango, roger. Be advised, multiple aircraft inbound at Kern County Airport at this time. And I got a couple of IFR guys in front of you, so I may have to spin you around a little bit, but for now, you're doing fine. You can pass discretion, maintain 5,000. And once I take that, it's at your discretion. You don't have to go down right now. Delta 3755, Los Angeles, are you call up? You probably should. 55, Roger. Just check out the pilot training website that we have, our pilot training page you have on our website. All information on there. Whenever a controller tells you to contact another controller, you switch over the you read it back. You switch over to the frequency and make the call. So just tell me your altitude. So you'd say at Los Angeles Center, Delta 3755, flight level 230. Say that, and that's it. So go ahead and do that, please. Delta 3755, LA Center, climb maintain at level 340. Delta 375, correction, flight level 330. 330. For 717 Tango, the airport, 12 o'clock and 25 miles, report inside.
LA Center, good evening, Delta 2170, flight level 380.
Delta 2170, LA Center, hello. Delta 3755, Connect Los Angeles, 133.2. Delta 3755, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain, flight level 330. For 717 Tango Sierra, do you have the field in sight? For 717 Tango Sierra, Roger, Africans received. Maintain VFR, I do show one target ahead of you and 6 miles, same direction, also inbound to Kern County out of 4,800. Radar services terminated, squawk maintain VFR, change advisory approved. Or 9075, Bravo, say altitude. Mr. Bravo, are you level, or are you staying at that altitude, or are you climbing or descending? Roger. 41 Golf, contact Josh, approach 126.2. Actually stand by that frequency. Ibanez 41 Golf, apologies, that's a 12.1 for Joshua approach. For 805 Sierra Papa, contact Bakersfield approach 18.8. Ibanez 41 Golf, Josh, approach at Palmdale, all 3009er. Thanks for Charlie. And expect the RNAV runway 24 approach unless you want something else. Raise 050, pop-up shield approach, Bakersfield altimeter 3010. Advise you have information in Lima, and report to the airport and site. Number 41 Golf, turn right, heading 050, vectors to ether. November 11 Sierra Tango, the airport, 12 o'clock, 23 miles. Number 1 Sierra Tango, cleared visual approach, Kern County Airport. Multiple targets between you and the field after cancellation. In the air frequency or on the ground by the GCO, change to advisory frequency approved. Once the Tango Roger, IFR cancellation received, radar service terminated, squawk maintain VFR, change advisory approved. Good evening. Number 975 Bravo, contact Josh approach 124.55. And 75 Bravo, if you want a little bit of a shortcut, I can give you vectors to Sarah instead, just to let me know. Delta 3755, main altitude, maintain flight level 290. With 75 Bravo, you're over as Josh approach now 124.55. Number 41 Golf, if you want a little bit of a shortcut, I can bring you in a little closer towards Sarah, just let me know. Number 41 Golf, turn left heading 030, vectors to Brett. Descend to maintain, let's see here, let's do descend to maintain 8,000. Affirmative, 030 heading. November 975 Bravo, Josh approach on frequency. For 975 Bravo, Josh approach, Palmdale Alt-Tech, correction, Mojave altimeter is 3007, say altitude. 975 Bravo, roger, advise you at the weather at Mojave Airport, they're landing runway 26. For 41 Golf to the maintain 5,300. For 41 Golf to the maintain 5,300. November 805 Sierra Papa, roger. Number 385 Alpha Echo, sometime approach. You say you're a helicopter? Skylark 5 Echo, squawk 3576. Number 385 Alpha Echo, at our contact 18 miles northwest of the John Wayne Airport. John Wayne altimeter 3015. Information Yankee is current. Proceed to mile square. Delta 3755, descend to maintain flight level 240. Before 1 Golf, turn left heading 010. And for 1 Golf, I already told this to you, but for planning purposes, this is a vector to Sarut. Number 41 Golf, clear direct Sarut. Cross Sarut at 5,300 or above, cleared RNAV. Runway 24 approach into box. Mention hour 29 Papa show ground. November 902, 29er Papa, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 1335. November 29er Papa, are you back correct? November 805, Sierra Papa, contact Victor Schultz Tower 118.1, keep your squawk code. We're 41 Golf, contact the tower. For 975 Bravo, Mojave Tower 127.6, keep your squawk code. So 3755, I gave you that descent down the 240 quite a while ago. It's taking an awful long time to get down. Whenever you're given agency instructions to descend, it's a really good idea to descend at a reasonable rate, at least 3 miles per 1,000 feet of altitude loss, so 318 feet per nautical mile. So I would suggest increasing your descent rate because it's going to take. You're pretty much going to be dive bombing into Vegas here in a minute.
Roger that. I'll get a little quicker.
Delta 3755 at Los Angeles, center 134.5.
134.5. Delta 3755.
November 41 Golf Fox Tower, runway 24, cleared land. November 805 Sierra Papa, Bakersfield Tower, enter the left downwind, runway 30 right, cleared to land, the wind is 280 at 7. Sierra Papa, correction, runway 30 right, cleared land. 5 Bravo, Mojave Tower, you on the frequency? We're now 75 Bravo, Mojave Tower, enter right down, runway 6, port midfield. Command Tower 229 Papa Bakersfield, ground runway 30 right, taxi via Bravo. Number 54678, John Wayne Tower. You want to do the I-1 rating? Have it written down. Five 44678, Roger. Here's the west tower frequency. You're on the east side of the airport. Go and switch over to the east tower frequency, 119.9.
55. Did you say 134.5?
What? Who's calling for the frequency?
Delta 3075, switch to 134.5, is that correct?
Delta 3755 negative, 13.65.
134.65, after that. Los Angeles Center, Delta 3755, checking in at flight level 240.
November 38 Alpha Echo, Roger, just flight heading 10, that'll put you straight towards the field, contact 126.8. And negative 110, 110 heading. For 54678, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff. Delta 3755, Los Angeles Center. Descend, maintain 13, Las Vegas altimeter 29908.
29908. Did you say 130?
Let's do the approach briefing. Stand by.
1055, descend and maintain 1000.
Alright.
13,000, Delta 3755.
So this is Delta 2170.
Number 805, Sierra Papa, runway 30 right.
City, landing Los Angeles. We got an A320-214, CFM56-5B4 engines, nav database still current.
For 975 Bravo, I'm going you on the right down for runway 30. I wanted you on runway 26. Runway 30, clear to land.
Stand by, stand by. Just calculate the landing.
For 293 November Delta, Henderson, ground standby. Number 975 Bravo, runway 30, clear to land. For 293 November Delta, Henderson, ground, your Seminole, and what's your direction of flight? Seminole 2903, November Delta. Information Delta's current, altimeter 3000. Runway 35 left, taxi via Alpha. We're 385 Alpha Echo, Wayne Tower. Runway 0 right, cleared to land. For 54678, count of departure. For 739er with Foxtrot, San Luis Tower. For 54670, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000, say approach request. Number 54678, we have two runways here. We have 20 left and 20 right. You want the ILS for 20 right? Or 54678, turn right heading 50, vectors ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Status of the aircraft, again, it's normal.
54678, right heading 350.
Items affecting our arrival into Los Angeles. We checked the weather, no TAMs. The ATIS, still not in range. We'll get that later.
Delta 3755, contact Las Vegas approach 125.9er.
Winds from the west, we'll get
125.9er, Delta 3755.
2170, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
133.2, Delta 2170.
And November 739er Whiskey Foxtrot, San Luis Tower, make straight in for runway 2, port 3 mile final. Delta 3755, Las Vegas approach, lost altimeter 29908. Descend and maintain 8000. Expect a visual approach, runway 26 left.
LA Center, good evening, Delta 2170, flight level 380.
Comanche 902, 29 Pilot, Victor Shield Tower, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff, right turn on course. Rate 05, your Papa taxi to ramp by. Radar check lighting, Delta 2170, LA Center, hello. Number 41 Golf, taxi parking by Alpha.
Alright, we got weather, no TAMs, so landing west.
805 Sierra Papa, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
And no significant node TAMs affecting our arrival into Los Angeles. For fuel, we have extra fuel, 1.3 tons, extra time is 47 minutes. Right now...
Whoever's calling with Yankees, stand by. Delta, November 54678, the heading is 350 heading. And you don't have to say over. Over is incorrect phraseology.
For the Angel 4 RNAV star into
678, just so you know, next time you get heading, you're not sure what it is, just go ahead and stay on the heading you were previously assigned, which was 230. Because if you would have stayed on that westernly heading, that could have put an issue.
Just published, let's listen in. Still not in range.
Comanche Tower 229 for contact, take a short departure.
RNAV 1, GPS is required. Los Angeles landing west traffic, that's what we're expecting. Expect runway
54678, turn right heading 010.
We will...
For Tower 75, Bravo, taxi to ramp 5, Charlotte.
Request 424, right. So the Angel 4 RNAV Rebel, we got a speed restriction here. We have to descend via Mach number until intercepting 280 knots. Maintain 280 knots until slowed by the star. So we just passed Hackman. We're going to Shatner. If we have to hold, it's
Comanche Tower 229, pilot fix short departure, radar contact. For Tower 75, Bravo, taxi to ramp 5, Charlie, unable to pass you on the Cat 6 since you joined the pattern for the wrong runway.
To Sally, if you have to hold, 10-mile legs, standard holding.
At number 805, Sierra Papa, I recorded your Cat 5.
Speed restriction, loosen at 280 knots. Between flight level 30 and
385 Alpha, Echo taxi to ramp via Hotel Alpha, cross runway 20 left, monitor ground. Number 54, correction, at over 385 Alpha, Echo, I think I stepped on you. Taxi to ramp via Hotel Alpha, cross runway 20 left, monitor ground.
Can at or above 17,000, to Boyle at or above 14,000, 10-mile leg, standard holding. To Circus.
Delta 3755, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
270 knots. That is a hard restriction here. So 270 knots between 14,000 and 12,000. Expect ILS or RNAV 125 left approach. In the event of lost comms prior to runway assignment, proceed on our ILS localizer runway 25 left. And if to hold over Circus, it's going to be 10-mile legs.
We're at 7618 Whiskey 9 clearance on request, standby.
MSA 7,700 of runway.
Delta 3055, Vegas approach, Vegas altimeter 29908. Be advised, flight level start at 18,000 feet. So anything below 18,000, you simply say as 8,000, 9,000, 9,500, so on.
You can connect to Circus as the initial approach fix for ILS runway 24, right?
3755 and maintain 5,500. I'll return for you momentarily.
Los Angeles International, we've got the competencies as published. For Tower, we'll expect 150.9er and ground.
We're 678, turn right heading 020.
Localizer, IOSS 100.
Please don't safe lock, it's unnecessary use of frequency. Number 54678, turn right heading 020.
Routes open intercept altitude 2,200 at Jetso, which is the
Number 7618 Whiskey, clear the John Wayne Airport after departure, fly heading 230, radar vectors Seal Beach, direct, maintain 2,000, expect 3,000, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5501.
240 is 7,700, from bearing 240 to bearing 010 is 2,700. DME radar required, simultaneous approach authorized, with Hawthorne as well. VGSI ILS glide path not coincident. The VGSI angle 3 degrees.
Number 18 Whiskey, you're back correct.
Which is about 18 feet
Delta 2170 via the Angel 4 arrival. Report leaving flight level 380.
We'll descend via the Angel 4 arrival and we'll report leaving flight level 380 Delta 2170.
Alright, is anybody else standing by here? 739 Whiskey Foxtrot, I have you inside runway 29 clear to land.
Full lowest altitude is going to be 12,000.
Your 7618 Whiskey, John Wayne clear. Two things, you're on clear straight, be on ground frequency at taxi, and also your transponder is not turned on, and we can't see you for ground taxi at John Wayne if your transponder is not turned on.
So from Circus, max 270 knots, the initial approach fix to join Skull at 10,000 and intercept the final approach course, then to the core, Bree, Palace, Livin, Brook, Mercy.
Delta 3755,
at 4,000.
Turn left heading 280,
then
vectors to final, descend and maintain 5,000.
At 2,200, we'll intercept the final approach, the glide path 3 degrees as published down to missed approach point. Precision approach will be fully configured at 1,000.
Delta 3755, turn left heading 280 and maintain 5,000.
One environment site, including a PAPI on the left side and ALSF2. This approach procedure.
Number 7618 Whiskey, John Wayne ground. You're on the east side frequency, but I'm showing you on the west of the ramp. Go look at the airport diagram and find the west ground frequency.
VOR radial 260 to Ralph's intersection or 15.1 DME LAX and hold. Put that there. Descent all blue.
Check.
Delta 2170, we're leaving flight level 380 now.
Delta 2170, roger, thank you. Number 550, did you let go off for bank clearance? Let's see if I got all this. You're SR20 going to Burbank, and you're requesting 8,000. 8,000 is the end of out altitude for our aircraft. Since you're VFR, you have 8,500. You have to add 500 feet. So I'll put that in as your final altitude. Is that your request?
Otherwise,
okay, so you're okay. I got you. So you want to go to Santa Barbara, 8,500 as an SR20, correct? All right, thanks. Someone else touched on you, and I wasn't able to get off that. So number 550, Juliet Golf, after departure, I get proceed on course. Maintain VFR at or below 8,500. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 317.
Echo, and then to Terminal 2 via Delta 9 Delta, or it could be Romeo Delta, Lima Delta, Kilo Delta. We'll be parking at gate 23. If not,
Delta 3755, turn left heading 260.
25 or 21.
For 0 to the Joffrey back correct. Delta 3755 on the heading. The field will be at your 12 o'clock to 13 miles reporting.
So, what's this?
Delta 3755 to approach runway 26 left.
It. That's the approach briefing. Keep this on. Keep for now. Observe the speed restriction of Mach number until 280 knots.
Number 54678 heading 080.
Let's check the ATIS.
Progress. Simultaneous.
November 7618 Whiskey, John Wayne ground. Thank you, runway right. Taxi via Bravo and Kilo.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Whiskey.
Whiskey as well.
Number 7618 Whiskey, correct. Runway 20 right.
International Airport.
Bravo, Kilo.
ATIS information, Whiskey. 0053 Zulu. Wind 250 at 14.
Delta 3755, I'm not sure if you got live transmission for this approach, runway 26 left.
Few clouds at 7,000. Temperature 17. Dew point 9.
Delta 3755, turn off second tower, roll 9.
Arriving runway 4 right. 25 left. Departing runway 24 left.
739 West Foxtrot.
25
right.
right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 left approach and use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous dual approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress.
Tower, my
VFR clear to land, wind 270. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information here.
You want the localizer.
Done.
Los Angeles International Airport. ATIS information whiskey. 0053 Zulu. Wind 250 at 14. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,200. Few clouds at 7,000. Temperature 17. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3015. Arriving runways before right. 25 left. Departing runway 24 right. 25 left. 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 left approach and use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous dual approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. VFR departures, contact clear.
ITBM 500, everything short approach, maintain VFR, 6 walk, 2564.
Requested. Read back.
Alright, there we go.
Number 54678 is 4 miles from Hook'em. Maintain 1000 until established localizer, cleared ILS, runway 20 right approach. Other aircraft, call on ground. We're 550 Juliet Golf. Runway 15, taxi Bravo.
How's the police on that? 2 knots.
TBM 55 November, Tango, radar contact, 14 miles west Bakersfield Airport, Bakersfield, altimeter 3009, clear the John Wayne Airport. Via proceed direct to Lake Hughes, that's file, climb maintain 15,000. Golf negative. Number 5, number 10, VFR traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles, same direction, 8,700K to type unknown, altitude unverified. Lebanon's 41 Golf, clear the John Wayne Airport via the runway 24 departure procedure, Palmdale, then as filed. Maintain 6,000, expect 900,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 4370. Number 41 Golf, back correct. Fiber tanker ready. For 54678 at John Wayne Tower 126.8. Commission now 229 Papa, contact Josh approach 124.55. Commission Tower 229 for Josh approach. Mojave altimeter 3008 advise you have the weather. Report to the airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 18 mile.
And the next speed restriction is Circus 270.
For 5 number Tango, contact Angeles Center, 125.27. Delta 2170, contact Los Angeles Center, 126.35.
126.35, Delta 2170.
Top 5 number Tango, Los Angeles Center, Baker Shield altimeter 3009er.
LA Center, good evening, Delta 2170, passing flight level 285, descending the Angel 4.
Number 5 number Tango, VFR traffic, I'm not sure if it's the same guy that you had previously, you see your 2 o'clock and 3 months. Same direction, climb out of 14,100. Delta 2170, LA Center, LA altimeter 3016.
016, Delta 2170.
Comanche 29er Papa, here. Radar service is terminated. Keep your beacon code behind Mojave Tower. Zero Juliet Dog, SoCal departure. Cancel the altitude restriction, resume on navigation. Yep.
24 right, 25 left. Departing run.
Number 5, number 10, go. That traffic, looks like he's pretty much going to be following you, or you're following him, 1 or 2 down back then towards the southeast. He's indicating 15,000. 600, you appear to be overtaken.
Delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Los Angeles International Airport. ATIS information X-ray.
2170 contact, SoCal approach 132.37.
Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,000. Few clouds at 7,000. Temperature 16. Dew point 9er.
And number 717 Tango Sierra, make a short approach, stay altitude.
Runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runways 24 left, 25 left.
717 Tango Sierra, you're going to Los Angeles Center 125.27
left. Approach and use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress.
Roger, 25 Charlie Center, hello.
Clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Los Angeles International Airport. ATIS information X-ray. 0153 Zulu. Wind 250 at 11. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2,000. Few clouds at 7,000. Temperature 16. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3016. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runways 24 left, 25 left, 25 right. ALS runway 24 right and 25 left approach and use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress.
LA Center.
Simultaneous instrument departures in progress.
Our 7618 Whiskey SoCal departure. Radar contact, climb maintain 3000. November 717 Tango Sierra, radar contact 6 miles northeast of Barman VOR. The official altimeter 3009, stay altitude. November 717 Tango Sierra. You got traffic to your 11 o'clock in less than 1 mile. Same direction at 15,000 is a TBME's IFR down to John Wayne. He has you in sight. In order to get you clearance, I need you to climb above 16. Maintain VFR at or above 16,000 and have a clearance for you momentarily.
SoCal approach, good evening, Delta 2170. Information X-ray 16,500, descending to Angel 4. I'd like to request the ILS 24 right from Circus.
Delta 2170, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 3016, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
Good ILS 24 right approach. Thanks, Delta 2170.
Our 717 Tango Sierra, maintain visual separation from that traffic. 717 Tango Sierra. Clear to John Wayne Airport. As I proceed direct Lake Hughes, does file on the climb main 17,000. Tango Sierra, Sierra speed. Tango Sierra, Roger. Just pull it back to the slowest you can in the climb in order to get you behind the other guy with adequate spacing. I need you back into probably another 20 or 30 knots. Alright, thanks. For 5 number Tango, can you go any faster?
It's Ontario Airport below.
Roger. 411 Golf, Josh departure, radar back climb, maintain 900,000.
Alt Magenta. Alt Magenta.
Number 7618 Whiskey, say heading.
Trust me with this, Captain.
For 7618 Whiskey, you are signed and your clearance heading 30 after departure. I need your flighting 230 immediately after departure. For 7618 Whiskey, turn right heading 350. Vectors ILS runway 20. And 7618 Whiskey, vectors for the ILS runway 20 at approach. Number 401 Tango, SoCal approach, squawk 3754. November 5 and November Tango. Actually, see what, shoot that. Sure. Number 401 Tango Sierra, you radar contact about 15 miles north of Van Nuys Airport, rank altimeter 3014, say altitude. What is your request in aircraft type? One Tango Sierra. November 5, November Tango, to set and maintain 13,000. Or 717 Tango Sierra to maintain 14,000. Yes, 7 Tango Sierra, the slower the better for right now. Once I get a few more miles of separation between you and the other guy, I'll be working on this fine. 5 Number Tango, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Approach checklist.
Checklist is starting now. Here we go, Captain. Approach. Checklist. Briefing.
Confirm.
Eat. Status.
Check.
TBM 5 November Tango. SoCal approach, the upper rank altimeter 3014, descend to maintain 900,000.
Set.
Minimum.
Barrow 322 set.
Engine mode selector.
Norm.
Approach. Checklist complete.
Number 266 Mike Zulu, make a short approach. Number 266 Mike Zulu, stand. Number 717 Tango Sierra, attacked. SoCal approach 134.2. One. For 717 Tango Sierra, SoCal approach, direct altimeter 3014. You can resume normal speed, except do not exceed 220 knots, and descend to maintain 11,000. One Tango Sierra, are you wanting to stay at that altitude down the John Wayne and go above the Bravo, or are you looking for a transition? 1 Tango Sierra, Roger. Expect contact Los Angeles Center 125.27 with your request. November 550 Juliet Golf, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5. For 401 Tango Sierra, LA altimeter 3016, approved request to remain outside Bravo airspace. November 18 Whiskey, turn heading 010. Roger 550, jet off LA Center. The Point Magoo altimeter is 3016. November 2669, exhibit those type aircraft.
GS low blue, Cat 3 dual, AB 1 and 2.
Or 69 exhibit, Roger, I'll speed 1 more second for you.
Check.
Out constraint star.
Check.
Delta 2170, contact LA Tower 133.9er.
133.9er, Delta 2170. Descent.
Check.
LA Tower, good evening, Delta 2170, ILS 24 right, 6 miles.
So 2170 Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 right, 1250 at 11, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, Delta 2170.
Bakersfield Tower, Skyhawk 6169er,
GS star.
ready to go on 30
Check.
right.
Air 61699er, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, cleared for takeoff, 61699er.
GS.
Check.
Number 61699er, contact the correction, verify squawking mode Charlie, contact departure.
Okay, we're squawking VFR, we'll change that right now.
1,000 to go.
Checked.
Roger, performing procedure.
Flaps 1.
Speed, check, flaps 1.
$2,500.
Checked.
Radio, alternate, ready, okay. Beginning, flow.
Gear down.
Gear, speed, check. Go down.
Gear down, flow.
Roger.
Cat 1.
Check.
Flaps 2.
Speed, check, flaps 2.
Flaps 3.
Speed, check, flaps 3.
Gear down, flow.
Roger. 1,000 feet above ground.
Checked. Flaps full. Flaps full.
Speed, check, flaps
1,000.
4.
Checked.
Roger, performing procedure.
Landing checklist.
Yep, the checklist is correct. Landing
Approaching
checklist.
24 right.
Checked.
Cabin crew, Roger,
Advised.
performing procedure. Auto thrust.
Speed set.
Auto brake.
Low.
EEC memo.
Landing, no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
500.
Check
500
stabilized.
feet. Check.
400.
Land.
100 above. 300.
Check.
Oh well. Roger, performing procedure.
Minimum.
Continue.
200.
Check.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reverse, green. knots.
4,000 feet
Fees
remaining.
VOR has been pressed.
3,000
2170 is
remaining.
11 Alpha Alpha, cross runway 24 left. You need to make sure you keep your transponder on.
Alpha Alpha, cross 24 left, we'll keep transponder on, Delta 170.
I think you have it in auto mode now because of the shut off.
You're correct, we just cycled it, Delta 170.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Fees, but VOR has been pressed.
Approaching 06
2170,
right.
contact ground 121.65.
121.65 Delta 170.
Las Vegas, Delta 3559, IFR to Kilo Sierra, November Alpha, we have Victor.
Clean up.
Clean up.
Aircraft calling, you don't have a flight plan on file.
Los Angeles ground, Delta 2170, clear of 24 left at Alpha Alpha, short of Echo. Parking the north terminal is Terminal 2.
Delta 2170, LA ground taxi via Echo, Delta 10 to the ramp.
Echo, Delta 10 to the ramp, thanks. Delta 2170. Clear on the right.
Clear left.
After landing checklist.
Ready to reply to the checklist challenges after landing checklist. Flaps.
Retracted.
Delta 3559, Las Vegas clearance, IFR to KSNA. We have Victor.
Delta 3755, you do not have a flight plan on file.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Windshield.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Las Vegas clearance, Delta 3559, IFR to John Wayne, KSNA. We have Victor, sorry about that.
Delta 3559, roger, clearance on request, expect full route. Delta 3559, clear to John Wayne Airport. Boach 8 departure, wake transition, direct Fela, Disney 4 arrival. Climb via the SID, squawk 2461.
Delta 359, the Sheila departure, Disney 4 arrival. Climb via SID, squawk 2461, 3559. Sorry about
Delta, Delta 3559 negative. Clear to John Wayne Airport. It's the Boach 8 departure. Wig transition. Direct Fela. Disney 4 arrival. Climb via the SID. Squawk 2461.
Okay, so we got the Boach 8 departure, direct to, or Wig transition, direct to Fela, Disney 4 arrival.
John Wayne Tower 401, take us 0 for signal B.
401, take us 0, John Wayne Tower, enter left downwind, runway 20 left.
Left downwind 20 left, 401, take us 0.
Delta 3559, I need you to read back the climb out instructions and the squawk code.
Clear to John Wayne,
Clear on the right.
the Boach 8
Clear,
departure, Sheila Fela transition. Or wait, I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I have Wig, direct to Fela, Disney 4 departure, arrival.
John Wayne Tower, good evening, TBM 55 Tango, visual 20 right.
55 number Tango, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, TBM 5 number Tango.
Delta 3559, I'm going to read you the clearance one more time, advise ready copy.
I'm ready.
Delta 3559, clear to John Wayne Airport. Boach 8 departure. Wake transition. Direct Fela. Disney 4 arrival. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 12, correction. I'll give you the departure frequency. It's going to be 125.9er. Squawk 2461.
Delta 359, Boach 8 departure, Wig transition, direct to Fela, Disney 4 arrival via the SID, and departure frequency will be 124.61.
Delta 3559, the departure frequency is 125.9er. Squawk 2461.
125.9 or 2461 in the box.
So 3559, read back correct.
John Wayne clearance delivery, Skyhawk 54678, East Ramp information, Alpha, and we have a pre-filed I-1 test.
John Wayne Tower, 76 Whiskey, last runway 20 right.
Cessna 54678, John Wayne clearance, roger. Number 7618 Whiskey, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, number 2, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 618 Whiskey, runway 20 right.
Number 401 Tango Sierra, runway 20 left, clear to land.
For 20 left.
401 Tango Sierra, runway 20 left, clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, 401 Tango Sierra.
Number 54678, clear to John Wayne Airport, after departure, fly heading 230, expect radar vectors, Seal Beach VOR, direct.
Roger.
Maintain 2000, expect
Marshall
3000 in 5 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1431.
Marshall in sight.
Ready for parking, brake.
54678, cleared to the John Wayne Santa Ana Airport, heading 230, radar vectors, Seal Beach, direct, climb and maintain 2000, expect 3005, 128.1 on the Freak, and squawk 1431, 678.
Skyhawk 678, read back correct.
Santa Barbara Tower, this is November 550 Julie, Golf, at 2500.
Number 550 Julie Golf, Santa Barbara Tower, proceed straight in, runway 25, clear to land, 1260 at Niner.
Clear to land, runway 25, Sierra Julie Golf, thank you.
November 4420 Romeo, Palomar ground.
Parking, flow.
Clearance on request.
Ready to copy that clearance. 4420 Romeo.
Ready for parking, checklist.
John Wayne Tower 401 Tango Sierra, I know you're busy. Could we get the option for 20 left?
Number 1 Tango Sierra, runway 20 left, clear for the option.
20 left, clear for the option. On the go, we'll be departing your airspace to the south.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belts.
Off.
Number 401 Tango Sierra, roger. On completion, touch and go, fly heading 175, maintain VFR at or below 2,400 until advised.
Parking, brake,
175 heading
off.
And at or below 2,400 for 401 Tango Sierra.
Mark mode already switched off.
On,
Number
not set.
4420 Romeo.
Checklist complete.
So we have full route clearance, advice ready to copy.
Ready to copy. 4420 Romeo.
4420 Romeo, clear to Riverside Airport. After departure, fly heading 250, expect radar vectors Oceanside, Victor 23, Dana, Victor 363, Oxcu, Victor 8, Paradise, direct,